Hey everyone, it's Ryan from Resale CMY. I got 11 eBay orders going out today for $373.18. Got the dogs fighting in the background there, so pardon that noise. There's Paul. There's Kennedy. You want to say hi?
Hi.
She's going to help us pull some orders today. Not a whole ton of orders, but pretty solid. We'd like to be over 500 a day if we could. But let's get right to pulling orders, and then maybe we'll show you some other stuff throughout the day. All right, we got a record album going out over here. It says it's on the crate because here's the crate. This is on the crate because I ran out of room. But it's going to be Prince Purple Rain. So let me just slide some of these out of the way here. That is not. What's that? That's not. That is not. Probably the very last one.
Cars. Brothers in Arms. Guillotine.
That is the bottom one.
It's got to be one of those two, right? There. Nope.
Uh-oh, that's not good. All right, did find it here. We actually went right past it. It's the one that looked like that. But we got Prince in the Revolution Purple Rain. This sold for $24 with free shipping.
This next one is an ornament here. We sold it twice to two different buyers.
What's up, Kenny?
It's a 1994 Fred Flintstone and Barney Christmas ornament. I'll dig here. Oh, here's one. I see it. And here's the second one. Both of these sold. One for $6 plus shipping, and the other one for $7 plus shipping. So one was an offer for $1 off.
Yep. And I'm gonna walk right over to the other side of the shop here. A little messy right now. I'll have to dedicate a day coming up to clean some of this stuff out. Right here on this hanger. Got a couple backpacks here. This one's going out. This is a Nike backpack. It was $2 at a garage sale. Nothing special. This is a nice clean backpack. $2, sold for $20 plus shipping. All right, so this was an interesting sale. We went through a tote yesterday, and oh, I put them in the padded for now. That's right. Went through a tote yesterday, and I'll bring them over to my table. These were just stacked up in there, and I happened to just look up flyers, toy flyers. There's like 20 of them from the old store. I don't even know how to pronounce the store. Zaire. See right there on the bottom. But yeah, it mentions layaway. It has a toy soldier. It's just a toy flyer. There's 20 of them. I lotted them all up together. Priced them at $14.99 plus shipping, and someone came along and bought them. I think it took like a day and a half for these to sell. So I just pulled a little extra value out of the tote. I think Paul's already pulling out the bedding tote over here.
I was looking for it because it had stuff on top of it.
And you can see whenever we sell bedding, we got a bunch of it.
It looks like this is it. It's pink, whatever it is. This is it. Jeffrey Bean Home Queen fitted sheet. It's striped, pink. $20 plus shipping on that.
Yeah, so 20 bucks on that. You can see we got a tote there of bedding. That tote's filled with bedding. That tote's filled with bedding. And then if you look over on our inventory up top there's a couple of small totes. Of course, we put the heaviest ones way up top just because they were small. But there's gonna be more bedding up there for Gabriella to list. So it's worth listing though when you get $20 a pop on them. Follow Paul again. We got another poster going out.
This next one is a vintage Garfield Argus Jim Davis poster. It's 19 inches by 13 and a half. And it's this one I see right here. It's the one at nighttime scene there.
We had a couple of that one.
Yep.
Yep. That's it right there.
Vice is my life. There it is. $18 plus shipping.
Nice. So hopefully the next one sells there. We straighten that up.
Yep.
Yeah, these are actually thicker than normal posters. We'll show you how we ship them a little bit later because they ship actually really, really easy, even though they are the thicker stock paper.
Yeah. These are some Nordic ware vintage. They're like little cast iron pots or cast aluminum pots for serving stuff, I guess, and being fancy schmancy. They were on top of a tote over there when we first moved to the shop. I pulled them off the top of a tote one day just to list them and get them out of the way, and they sold $23 on offer plus shipping.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that they were cast.
Yeah, like cast aluminum.
I gotta grab a ladder. This one's up here on this shelf. This came from the slot car buy. It's actually a train setup, but the guy used it for his slot car setup. It's right up here. Alright, it's this O-Gauge Maynard's shop here. You can kind of see it. It's called Dave's Garage. This came in a big buy that we spent $1,100 on slot car stuff. I think to date we're at like $2,400 in sales. Plus this sold for $48 plus shipping. Alright, we got a good one going out here.
Just found this in that last tote that we listed. It's right here.
You take that
I
right
knew
out
they were good from last time we found a Charlie Brown one, but this is a Snoopy one. It's made by Schultz.
That's the guy who made the...
yeah, Schmid makes it. Schultz is who did that. It's a music box bank. I'm sorry, not Pank. 1971.
The last one was a Pank.
Yeah, this is a bank. But this sold. I already wound it up. You put a coin and it hits a little piece of metal in there and actually starts the music box and it plays its entirety every time.
I think it plays Slayer or Rain in Blood, right?
Yeah.
No, that's cool though. $60
$60 plus shipping on that. And its own nice little box.
Alright, I had to go in the house and find this. I had to shut the video down and everything. It took a long while. We sold this Beatles poster, 1977. It's number 3565. It's 23 inches by 35 inches. Like I said, 1977. I'll try to unroll it a little bit here. You can see that Beatles poster. Pretty cool. Sold for $22.50 plus shipping on this. I'm glad we found it. It was up in the rafters in my basement.
I think we're fully almost emptied out of the house now. Because that was, we didn't custom SKU that. We listed a while ago.
We had it in this short tube. We took it out to show you because we have longer tubes that we can ship this in now. So, but yeah, that was it for the sales. That was the last one. Not a ton of orders going out, but not bad either. If we average that every day, we'd still probably make over $1,000 a week each. So
yeah, there's the orders, guys. We'll be shipping these out rather quickly. Ryan will be doing more videos here throughout the day, I'm sure, for cool stuff that we're listing, like the stuff that's in this box that I'm pulling out of. All sorts of bedding and stuff for my niece and ornaments to list tomorrow. And other than that, Ryan will be pulling out cool stuff out of the tote and showing you guys what we're listing today and maybe making some shorts. But we had a commenter ask to talk about the taxes on here. And I told Ryan I would talk about the taxes and the eBay fees. That's a good comment. We gladly pay about the 15% in eBay fees on everything. They do fees on top of the shipping and everything. They do a fee right off the top. 15% with what we sell is collectible hard goods. And we sell top dollar. A lot of the stuff that we sell is new and carded. Without eBay's platform, we would be absolutely lost. We'd actually have to talk to people for one and have a storefront, which would be horrible for us. And then we would have to, we would never reach the worldwide audience that it does. I mean, we're shipping stuff international every single day, almost, pretty much. And we would never reach that without eBay. So we happily pay the 15% fee. So if we make $100 on something, we make $85 right off the top. And then we pay taxes on top of that, and we keep the rest. So I'll gladly take 80% in my pocket and reach a worldwide audience of what we sell, because we literally have pennies on the dollar on the stuff that we do have. All right, guys, that's all I have for now, and I'll pause it here and let Ryan show you guys the rest of the stuff that we're doing throughout the rest of the day.
I told you how I'd show you how we'd ship these posters real quick. This is just going next to us in Massachusetts, and we set these at 1 pound parcel select, and it happens to be that it's going close, so we're going to use a shoebox priority box. It's actually like 45 cents cheaper to go to Massachusetts priority. But normally we've been using a normal brown box and shipping this either parcel select or probably first class, honestly, at like 12 ounces or so. So Paul's going to bag it, put it in a box for you, and show you how it's done with this heavier stuff.
All right, guys, this is how we ship these posters. These are a little thicker cardboard. We don't like rolling them up and putting them in our tubes like regular posters. First thing we do almost everything that we send out. If it's not bagged, bag it up in case it does get wet, ever. But we're gonna roll this one up just partially.
Just enough to fit it in the box.
In the bag, and then in the box. And that goes in the box just like so, as you guys can see.
Card and sticker.
It unfolds itself, it holds itself tight. Card and sticker every time with every package goes out, and the rest is history. You guys know how to tape up a box.
Some of you. Yeah, so that's, I just wanted to show that real quick, because when we were discussing whether or not to list all these posters individually, you know, you got to take that kind of stuff into consideration. This was heavier stuff. We knew we couldn't ship it in our normal tubes. Just to show you real quick, because we do have a ton of posters to list. Actually, you could see there's a bunch of them listed right now. That's all posters that we have listed. We buy these tubes right here. I think these are... How long are these tubes, Paul? Do you remember?
Those are 32s or 31s?
Yeah, I think these are 32, 31 inches, something like that. That'll handle most of the posters. We also have some 22 inches up there in that box. But yeah, those can be cut down to whatever size you need. If it's going to be shorter, kind of keep it under the USPS fees that they hit you with for length. And then what's nice about them is when you list the big posters, you can put them right in the tubes, right on them. They stay nice and protected in your inventory. So I just kind of wanted to show you how you kind of got to use your head a little bit on what you're listing and kind of prepare, especially when you're listing things in bulk. All right, besides that, I just want to show you what Paul's about to list real quick. Got some pretty cool stuff here. This right here, this Ideal drag bike. I saw this listed loose, sold for like $60, $70. So this is, it's kind of like dingy on the packaging and stuff, but that's brand new in there. You gonna list that right now?
Yeah, I list that. Yep.
Got an Empire Strikes Back Frisbee here, 1981. Felix the Cat. Look out for Felix the Cat stuff. Everything we've had Felix the Cat sold really well for really good money. This figurine came from out of a Fossil watch. It kind of had a watch, like a pocket watch that hung off his arm here inside the package. We found it was easier to sell the watch separate and then sell this by itself as well. You get more value out of it. This figurine alone will probably sell for like $25 to $40. I'll have to look it up again. I know we've sold it multiple times already, so keep your eye out for Felix the Cat stuff. Let's see what else is in here. Here's another Evel Knievel bike right here. This one's obviously loose, so Paul will have to look into that one. Not sure how good that'll do. Let's see. What are these called again, Paul?
Nutty Mads.
Nutty Mads?
Yeah, Nutty Mads.
Oh yeah, right there. Nutty Mads. These are made by the Marks Company. Yep, Lewis Marks. Hold on, let me tap the back of that real quick. We have a ton of these. We have probably a tote with 40 or 50 of these. Some of them are worth $10. Some of them are worth 50. And we have duplicates on a lot of them. You can see this one has like a car that he's crashing. The other one, he was lifting weights. I'm just gonna go add these to the tote that we have now. We've been kind of saving these up, and then we're gonna list them all at once and see if I can get to the tote relatively easy. I think I can. Just give me a second here. All right, there. Just so you know, I wasn't lying. There's some other stuff in here too. Like there's some Mark stuff that has like Disney characters. This is Jiminy Cricket. Got some of this kind of stuff. Even have like some superhero stuff, Marvel like that's like Spider-Man right there. So one day we're gonna one day we're gonna go through that and list all those individually, and they're gonna have free shipping on them. So we're gonna blast them all out on eBay all together. So anyone that collects that kind of stuff can buy multiples without us combining shipping. It'll all be listed at one time. There's gonna be more in these totes right here. So we're kind of waiting to just go through a bunch of it and get as many as we can, because that's going to be a lot better than listing 5 here, 4 here, 3 here. So we'll list 50 or 60 at a time. And then there's some other cool stuff in here. Nothing too fantastic. Some old Hong Kong toys. These are usually pretty good. These Peanuts trophies. Depending on what one you can get some that are worth, I mean, $50, $60, $70. And then we got a bunch of stuff stashed for Abriella on these totes, bedding, and ornaments. She'll be over here tomorrow and listing again for us. But that's it for this video. I just wanted to show some extra stuff here, kind of fill it out, being that we only had like 11 orders. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and you can catch me in the next one and Paul in the local police blotter. Say resell CNY.
Resell CNY.
Said please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.